Ginkgo nuts. What are they and why do people like them? This is a ginkgo tree. It's a big old 150-year-old ginkgo tree that's in Hartford and produces wonderful fruit. The fruit falls on the ground and gets trampled on and gets really messy, and it's very stinky. But inside the fruit, there is a ginkgo nut. And that's why I'm here to tell you about these things. This is why people love the ginkgo tree, because of the nuts. They have, it's easy enough to get the nuts out of the fruit, but you've got to be careful. I'm not allergic to the fruit compound, but some people are, and they get skin rashes if you handle the fruit too much. So that's a bad thing. Also, if you eat too many of these ginkgo nuts, they are poisonous and they're not good for people who are having any kind of blood disorder or pregnant. So not everybody can eat a ginkgo nut. I want to show you what is inside the nut once you crack it. You open it up, and the nut inside actually is kind of tan, but that's just the membrane that's surrounding the edible part. And to peel off that membrane, you can see I'm having a very difficult time doing it, even though I have fingernails. It's almost impossible. So what I've learned is I can fry them. Once I've open them up with a nutcracker or whatever, I can put them in a frying pan and fry them with oil, and that membrane will cook off, and I'll have lovely ginkgo nuts I can add to a stir fry or a soup. They don't add much flavor to soups or stir fries, but they do add texture, and they're great little surprises. They have the look and sort of the texture of maybe a green grape or something, but they're fun to have in soups. And they're actually very good for you, even though not everybody can eat them. I did an experiment, and I boiled some of the ginkgo nuts and then cracked them after I cooked them, and that's one of them that's in the center there with the membrane on it. You can eat the membrane. It's not bad, but it just has an awful texture.